both are romantics at heart.
Extremely
Obviously,
romantic.
music.
You can hear them in
We are
all my
musicians,
songs,
so-
all Armaan's songs where he renders
So,
it.
and the kind of space
Is someone inspiring you? Probably. I mean,
the relationships are not going in that space actually. As of now, it's a
Yeah,
very,
they
very
begin
confused.
very well, but we don't like where they head because I think it's really tough because it'll take
It's a
time.
confused
People don't
zone
get
right now.
Yeah, people will never get our lifestyle. You know,
Yeah.
it's not that we don't want to get into it. I've decided not to get into it because my first priority is to deliver good music. You know, so even if my friends, even if partying and girls and all this is going to come in between, the minute anything comes in between that,
Distraction, yeah.
I'll let go of it. Anything. Even if my parents will come in between my music and me, I'll leave this house and shift somewhere. You know, so it's my direct connection to my music is important. I think everything else is just an obstacle.
you were talking about going for a good massage after making good music.
I always do that when my song releases.
Is that how you unwind yourself?
Yeah.
Could you talk about it?
We both love that.
Yeah, I think every time my song releases and I just get into that, chalo ho gaya, the song is out. The audience will love it. Today I have no reaction. My song Kar Gaye Chul with Badshah and Sukriti, Neha, all these guys are released for Alia's film, but there's nothing. I'm like, chalo next, because there's another song of mine in that movie which I have to do.
Right.
So for me, the only way to unwind is get a good massage, come back home, go to sleep, wake up next day and get kicked on the butt for another song.
You were talking about bathroom singing. Who is the better bathroom singer?
He sings more than me.
I kill it in the shower. I learn from him and teach him only. He only teaches me some things about singing and then I teach him only कि ऐसे नहीं ऐसे करो. So
Are you in tandem with him? You agree with him? He is the better singer.
No.
he's not. Armaan is the better singer. I'm not a singer.
No, I'm talking about bathroom singing.
Yeah, Armaan is the better singer, no doubt. I'm just a bathroom singer who tries to be a bathroom singer. Armaan in the bathroom also can sing a hit song. Sometimes I feel the reverb in the bathroom is so good, I'll take a mic and record Armaan there only from his shower.
What's
Fresh
the dinner table conversation like?
We don't sit on the table.
We sit on each other's head. We all four are like the worst people to deal with because we are like four friends trapped in one house. We're not वो जो जी मम्मी, जी पापा, ये सब भी है पर बाहर वालों के सामने घर में सब एक दूसरे को चिल्लाते हैं, fight करते हैं and they're all like friends. And dinner table conversation is like
Our dinner is it happens near the TV on the bed and all that. So we have not
me and Armaan run away to a room. We leave mom dad.
We hardly come like मतलब कभी-कभी हो जाता है that we come on the dinner table.
When you're sitting together,
Yeah.
four of you.
Yeah.
There
What
are
do you
such
talk about?
times now. Nowadays it's less.
Again, the problem is when we all four come together, na,
There's an avalanche.
it's mayhem. It's
The
mayhem.
food will fly.
And
things will happen.
नहीं, we end up saying कि नहीं, let's forget talking about work, let's focus on life. So then it happens the next 5 minutes में some work का topic has to come
Yeah.
and the fight has to start. So I think but that's a very cool thing. It's like that Dil Dhadakne Do wala family.
Yeah, I think that's
That
us.
whole scene vibe too.
Too early to ask you, but do you believe in reinventing your music depending on the kind of feedback you get? Because reinventing is quite a challenging task, you know,
Yeah.
because you have to unlearn what you've learned.
I think a film that really helped me change my own music, which will be coming soon, is MS Dhoni's biopic.
Okay.
It's a film with Neeraj Pandey, and it's not like the music that I've been making.
It's not him.
It's not me.
It's something else altogether.
It's
That's
someone.
what I think as a
I think
perspective.
it's someone. Armaan has sung a song in it. The singers aren't like decided. It's been a journey because till now I have been. The reason I got to reinvent in this film also is because the director was someone who was so focused and so involved. Because if you're not, then you can never change. You need a director, a visionary to sit down with you. I think A.R. Rahman's music changed because there was a Mani Ratna. Amit Trivedi's music changed because there was an Anurag Kashyap. So I think for me, my music will change because Neeraj Pandey was involved in that film. And working with a director who in his last 4 films has not depended on music. None of his films depend on that one hit song and all that. His films
Right.
don't depend on songs. But when he came to me saying that we have 6 songs or 7 songs now in a film, I was also taken aback. Your Neeraj Pandey film has 6 like proper song situations. So we worked 30 days for almost 7 hours a day. It was Neeraj Pandey, Bhushan Kumar, who was actively involved. Even that, he's one guy who really brought me till where I am. So I feel my entire music career, the success I've got is only because of Bhushan Kumar's support, and the launchpad that Salman Khan gave me. The positioning was given by Salman Khan, but I stumbled a lot after Jai Ho. But it was Bhushan Kumar who picked me up. And the involvement, Manoj Muntashi has written the lyrics. So I saw an involvement for a film for the first time. Till now I've always been told ki we want one Suraj Dubha, we want one Main Hu Hero Tera, we want one Naina. So I was like, I don't know if I can do it again.
Yeah, you don't want to repeat
It's
yourself.
not possible. Maybe I can do a good song which works for
It could be even better than Main Hu Hero Tera or
Yeah, you never know.
You never know, but you cannot recreate something that's already
But that's
done.
the way our industry works. I understand that. But the only smart thing to catch from that is when someone says you need a Suraj Dubha, you need a good dance step. That's what they mean.
Right.
They don't want you to
Right.
copy the same. The people who do that, they have not understood the brief. I think they only mean we need a very good love song or a very good dance step. This is what Mahesh Bhatt sir told me 6 or 7 years back. There is no, he himself said, I have no knowledge of genres. I don't care about 10 other things. The only thing that I'm telling you if you want to know how to be a successful music director is there are just 2 genres and 2 things in this country. You either make people cry or you make them dance.
Right.
There is nothing else in between that works in our country. Then you can choose jazz, rock and all that sound. But a song should either make you emote and cry or make you get up and just reach that dance floor. So if you can do that, you're on the right path. So I was like, this is the best shit ever. It's never been more simpler than this.
Right.
And reinventing, I think I have not yet categorized myself. I have not been able to find a sound. So I have to still find my
Your brand of music.
my style of music. I also don't. I'm just doing songs which I connect to at the moment. But an entire album like Dhoni or an Airlift helps me create the sound of my own. So today people can say, yeah, even though Ankit's done a wonderful song in Airlift, it is still like I got a chance to handle the sound of the film. It is my soundscape. It is an Amaal Malik album. And even his track has contributed immensely. I was the one who literally fought and requested that song. Earlier the song was considered not to be part of the film.
Okay.
But it was a super hit song. So even though we are contemporaries, I think for an album, if your album sounds great, the film will sound great. Doesn't matter who's there, if I'm doing 1 or 2 songs. I was sitting with a man who knew his script from start to end. I was sitting with, and he doesn't care about commercial music. And I have one guy who cares completely about super hit music, Bhushan Kumar. So to bring both worlds together on one place, with a writer like Manoj Muntashi also, who has written previously for Neeraj. So their tuning is even more. There have been songs that I've got, this is the final lyrics, this will not change. And I have.
How difficult is it to work with a director who's so rigid or who has a rigid approach?
But I think he's awesome because his style has broken my thoughts also. I used to be like, no, this is the
Given
only
it a
way. ऐसे ही
different
गाना
dimension,
चलता है, ऐसे ही होता है. But he brought about something great. I made 27 songs for Dhoni and he selected 6. And he's rejected the others saying that they are superb songs but they're not for me. So that is something that I used to look at and I was like, what a guy. Like he rejects a song saying कि बहुत अच्छा super hit होगा मेरी film में नहीं होगा. So that I think that is a very very great character that he has. I think I've learned a lot more about how to score an entire soundtrack, how to know not to make a song that just stands on the radio alone or stands in the film alone. That's where I think both of them were important. Bhushan Kumar sir controlled being too narrative and he controlled being too commercial. So I think both of their minds together has molded the album of Dhoni.
What's more difficult, composing one song or an entire album?
One song is also very tough because I think everyone says album करने में बहुत मेहनत लगती है, बहुत चीज़ें हैं. But there are many ordinary albums which have one great song.
Right.
So I think that one great song today, now the trend has become of one song. Now, if your first song of your film doesn't pick up, like if you see Sanam Re, if Mithun's title song hadn't picked up and become a super hit that it is, even my songs, even Jeet Gandhi's song, every other song wouldn't be able to reach out how much it has reached. So you have to give it to that one song, that one composer who plays the opening batsman of the film today. Today in other films, if someone starts before me, if their song reaches out and becomes a hit, that song's positioning gives my song a position ki hit ke upar now we can. So suddenly your music has created a buzz. If your first song doesn't work, even if your next 3 songs are very good, people are like, "Arey nahi, the music of that film is not too good."
Right.
You're judged straight on your first song. So
Yeah.
I think one song is more dangerous.
Right.
It's not easy to make one hit song. People can work on entire soundtrack sounding good, and all 5 songs are good songs. They go well with the film. Film becomes hit, album becomes hit. How do you make one song which gives your film a collection also and stands out in the film also? That's, I think, more tougher to do a single song.